run you down to the village in the Land Rover, don't you? Well, he ain't got all day. I've got work for him to do.
Right. Get your hair on. Teresa! Ain't left no shoes, have I? Look under the bed, girl.
Already done it, Mum. Ain't nothing.
Right. Oh, you was half a man, Bill Flack. You'd help me carry some instead of letting me lug me arm off.
Give it here then, girl. Never asked you to move to no councillors, did I? Beats me why you done it.
Oh, do it now. Well, you try living in a cottage with no water, no electricity, miles from nowhere, and you ain't got a car. See how you likes it. Teresa! And another thing, Bill Flack. You think you don't have to pay my Tom more than a boy's wage, 'cause he's living in your cottage? Teresa, what's keeping you go? Come on! You think he's fit to move, don't you? I'm not stopping me gabbing.
You're worse than my old Lil for gabbing, you are.
Couldn't get it shut now. Rusted up it were.
Now then, is there anything else I ought to take?
Oh, strike me, woman. You've had time enough to think on it, ain't you?
Got enough to carry us. We must. Aunt Phil said allowed to have to roll the tractor and trailer.
Going, are you? 'Cause I ain't waiting no longer.
You shut up, Bill Flack. I reckon he thinks we're a couple of his old sheep, don't he, girl?
Oh, and tell Lionel not to mess about. Teresa, don't you worry around him, gal. I want him straight back here. Come on, gal, it's past 8 o'clock already.
Doing me best, ain't I, Bill? Run all the way up to the farm, I have. Put some old sheep in clover, I are. Come on.
Don't you start your gabbing, woman. You've got them beds to do.
Doing me best, ain't I? Anyway, your fault. How was I to know you were going to let the cottage, seeing as Dora paid for the end of the month?
I thought she was going this morning, didn't I, silly old boo? Fancy moving house at this time of night.
Well, to know you were going to let it was she.
All back will be there now, see what you've done with your old yakking. Go on, fix up them beds.
Oh, hello, Mr. Flack. You did say about 8, didn't you? Let me come in.
Oh, all right, help yourself, Mr. Turner.
Oh, Ruth, this is Mr. Flack, who rents the cottage for the weekend.
How do you do?
I've been telling Miss Hill how much I enjoyed my stay on your farm last summer.
Oh,
Yes, Miss Hill is a librarian at the college where I work with. This weekend, she's acting as my secretary.
secretary, is she?
Well, what do you think?
It ain't much. I never said it were a lot.
Well, anyway, it's a genuine thing, ain't Ruth? Earthy. Lived it.
Oh, lived it all right. It's still blinking warm.
Genuine, Ruth. Everything is genuine.
Genuine what?
Life. Rusted life. It reeks of it.
Don't stink, do it? Old Bill's me stockman, but he washes regular. And Dora wouldn't let him in the house till he took his boots off.
Oh, Dora's a fair cottage then?
Oh, not anymore, it ain't. They've gone and moved to a council house, theirs.
Oh, imagine I prefer a council house to this one.
Yes, fancy. They've only recently moved then?
Oh, fair time back now.
Oh, did I meet them when I was here?
I don't suppose you did, Mr. Turner. Only Dora don't get down the farm much, and Tom, well, he would have been helping with the harvest when you was here.
I remember Debbie.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Debbie? Who's Debbie?
Well, she helps Tom with the milking, and she does a bit on the side for my old woman.
Delightful child. Still, I expect she's grown a bit since last year.
Oh, she hasn't all. Well, I better show you what's what, haven't I? Yeah, this here is the stairs. like they'd been slept in last night. All clean clothes, though. Mrs. is up there now, putting them on. Lil, you know them beds yet? This here's the kitchen. Still, expect you could work that out for yourself. You don't need me to show you everything.
No, I'm sure we can manage.
Right, well, I'll be off then. I've got plenty to do. Lil! Aye, you'll be staying Sunday night, will you?
Oh, not sure yet.
Well, I've got to be back for work on Monday at 9, so yes, it had better be Sunday night.
Oh, well, please yourself. Just drop the key off at the farm before you leave. Oh, hang it, woman, can't you look what you're doing?
Hello, Turner. He knows it was you he let the cottage to. Most of the gravy are.
Ruth, this is Mrs. Flack.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
She is secretary.
That's nice. Staying long then this time, Mr. Turner?
Only the weekend, I'm afraid.
Oh, we can have a room at the farm if you'd rather.
No, thank you. We'll get far more done here on our own.
Well, we better let you get on with it then. Come on, Lil.
Anything you want?
Professional connect would be nice.
Right. Well, I'll send Debbie if she ain't gone, or perhaps our line.
Come on, woman. Ruth, darling, it's come true at last. You wasn't thinking of lighting a fire, was you? What? Only there's an old owl nesting in the stack.
Owl?
Won't hurt you, miss.
No, of course not. Well, thank you, Mr.
Only I thought I'd better warn you, because I don't want you smoking yourself out.
Yes, well, I'm sure we'll be warm enough without any fires. Don't you, Miss Hill?
Oh, wow. Happen you will and all. I'll be off then.
Right. Let's dig ourselves in and forget the outside world.
Lots of archaeologists talk of digging in.
Now, we'll make the place nice and cosy.
It's a job to make this chair cosy.
Well, we shan't need that. Here, try this sofa over there. See, while supper's cooking.
Supper? You promised to cook dinner.
I was just being modest. Modest little Gerald, that's me. Oh, while it's cooking, we'll go out for a little stroll. Good for the appetite.
What was that?
Hell, that sounded like a minotaur. I'll take a look. Can't see anything.
Whoa, you old bugger off! Stand there, you very ring!
It can't get in, can it?
Oh, it's only a cow broken loose.
Oh, hello, Flack's coming back. There you are.
Oh, sorry. Thought I'd save the chunk of knocking.
Okay. Oh, well. I thought I'd better come back and warn you, like.
Warn us?
About a loose cow?
Bull.
Oh,
I'll keep the old sod in no how.
You never mentioned a bull when I paid you.
Don't charge for him.
he charge us. That's more to the point.
That's it, good, and that is. Do he charge you? Hamish charge.
Hamish?
Ah, that's his name. Scotch. Aberdeen Angus, see?
No.
Gentle as a lamb, he are. Only, I thought I'd better warn you, he don't like being trod on.
Trod on? What are you, midget?
In the dark, I mean, if you goes out.
Don't worry, Mr. Flack. Nothing induced me to step outside after the sunset.
Only, I thought I'd better warn you, like, because can't have no accidents happening to me guests, can I?
Very thoughtful of you, Mr. Flack.
Besides, I ain't insured.
No, we've nothing to worry about us. We've got better things to do than wandering round in the dark, I can assure you.
Oh, I expect you has it all. Well, I'll be off then. Oh, just pop in at the farm if there's anything else you want.
Just a little peace and quiet, Mr. Flack, that's all. Ooh.
Oh, it's respectful of 10.
Oh, but it will be, darling, and I hope you haven't forgotten your little promise.
When the setting's right, I said, it's a long way off yet.
Well, it won't be. Now, perhaps if you're not too tired, you can lay the table. Now, what do you fancy? Chopped steak or fish?
I've had to eat it before midnight.
Oh. Well, they're all pre-cooked, darling. You can eat them over a saucepan or in the oven.
Are you planning a drunken orgy?
Well, not a drunken one, darling, but if you'd like some choice. What are we having, meat or fish?
What's the fish?
Oh, smoked mackerel, cold salmon, or trout cooked.
Trout would be nice.
Oh. In that case, madame, I recommend this one. Chateauneuf du Pape.
Gorgeous.
Well, that's settled then. Now, come upstairs and help me choose a bedroom.
I'm trying to lay the table. And don't forget you're here to study an earthwork.
I am?
Part of your thesis, I think you said.
Oh, yes, I can do that as well.
As well as what?
Having a lovely time with you.
Upstairs, I suppose, choosing a bedroom.
Oh, we're down here on the sofa.
Oh, Gerald, I've not come away on a dirty weekend.
Ruth, be fair, darling. You know I could never think of you like that. I love you for yourself. Only yourself. That lovely little self that sometimes overwhelms me.
I really do love you, do you, Gerald?
Oh,
And Alison, do you love her?
well, yes, of course, and in a different way.
In what way? Come over there and tell me.
Well, she's important to me, of course. She's good company. I'm used to having her around. She's a marvellous cook. Well, we married so young.
She spoils you, mothers you, does everything for you.
No, well, in a way, I suppose, but she stifles me. Won't respond to my romantic spirit. As being a nurse, she's too damn efficient.
So you betray her.
Or betray? Now, that's an ugly word to use.
It's an ugly act.
I couldn't betray anyone, least of all Alison.
You don't think bringing me here to an out-of-the-way cottage in the middle of nowhere to have your evil way, a betrayal?
Evil way? Are we a wee bit out of date? Look, come over here. Come and sit down. Let's talk this thing out. Now, you'd agree that we're not one person, but many. That we have different facets to our personalities.
Yes.
That we're different people depending on who we're with. And to be fully alive, we need different company so that every facet is stimulated.
Yes.
So there's a side of me that Alison can't touch, can't respond to.
And that's where I come in.
Exactly. See, I need both of you. Love you in different ways.
And which particular bit of me?
Darling, need you ask? The deeply passionate side, the emotional, the romantic.
Not where the dirty old man bit.
How must you be so crude? I thought you cared. I'll take you home. I hope you've enjoyed your little game. If you must get pleasure from hurting people, I'm delighted to have made you happy. I'm glad. After all, your happiness is everything to me. Everything!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's just for me. I mean, I've got a hard week and that long drive down. Maybe the cottage. Oh, Flack. The air up the chimney. And that poor Hamish. Oh, come on, let's go.
All right, darling, I understand. I know it's not quite the little haven I promised.
Oh, it doesn't matter, really, it doesn't.
Well, we shall never get dinner at this rate, and we can't go to bed until we have. Darling, you make me so happy. We eat later.
No, I'm also starving. Look, you open this and I'll try laying the table again.
That's funny.
What is?
There's no cat.
Don't be silly, there must be.
Oh, yes, we'll go down to the village and find a pub.
I'm sorry, John, but I'm not staying here. It's only pennies and pubs miles away.
My fault, darling. I should have checked the place.
Oh, come on, Gerald. Let's go home. You can always tell Alison the earthwork wasn't any good.
I'm afraid that would be rather difficult. You see, I rather built up the jolly old earthworks. I had to, otherwise you'd have smelled a rat. Anyway, you wouldn't send me back to a weekend of misery on my own, would you? Alison's on duty and there's at least 3 babies about to be born any minute.
What made your wife want to be a district nurse? Speak to me.
Me too. Now that's Alison. Loves every minute of it. She says she does it to counterbalance my preoccupation with the past and the dead.
Are you in the habit of going away on a lonely weekend to study earthwork?
No, I've been a bit serious about it for about a year now. Still, I've been thinking about it for a while. I've been preparing the ground, I'd say.
Very appropriate for an archaeologist.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Mind that next thing on a librarian conference.
Oh, won't you be expecting a few details?
Well, I hope not. She's too occupied with her boyfriend at the moment.
You know, I can't imagine why I only noticed you at the beginning of term. Well, it's a big library, but all the same.
I only came next door.
Ah.
I suppose you tried it among the others. Those under 50, that is.
Is that what you really think of me?
I don't really know what I think of you. I don't really know you yet, do I? I'm only going by what the juniors told me.
Oh, yes. And what was that?
But don't turn it around and watch it. So if there's anything on the bottom shelf, don't be caught bending.
You're an incorrigible liar. They never refer to me as old. All right, I confess. Only, they forgot to mention one important fact. I'm an incurable sex maniac. I haven't started yet.
Anyone about?
Oh!
Oh, sorry, Dora. Oh, gee. Well, I'm glad you didn't know what it's you what got the cottage.
Well, Debbie, how nice to see you.
Gee.
You caught me a bit of an awkward moment, actually. I was just giving Miss Hill some dictation, and I fell over into the sofa.
Oh, has she lost her notebook?
Come.
And a pencil?
Oh, yes, thanks, Debbie.
Uncle G, please stop this charade and introduce me.
This is Debbie Martin. She works for Mrs. Flack. And Debbie, this is Miss Hill. She's acting as my secretary for the weekend.
And perhaps Debbie would like to introduce me to Uncle G. Don't you know him then? I've not yet met Uncle G, no.
Why, yes, the uncle, really. I only called him that because he was so cuddly.
Looks cuddly, Debbie. Looks cuddly.
Well, it appears that Uncle G seems to have a niece or a nephew or a something.
I didn't know you were married, Debbie.
No, I ain't married yet.
Well, you know what to rush these things.
I hope you're not mixed up with a married man, Debbie.
I ain't saying nothing. If he wants me, he'll ask, won't he?
He's not in a position to ask.
Well, I don't want him if he don't want me. Well, you'll be all right for milk and eggs now, won't you? Mrs. Flack says I got to start an early night in case I get myself into trouble. Oh, and she said, if you hear scratches in the roof, it'll be the sparrows because old Bill's done it on the rat. Rat?
Rats in the house?
No, might be a few in the privy though. Never seen nothing in there but a few old bats since he done it. Well, see you then, Uncle G. Oh, what a surprise. Ow, rat, full bats.
I'm not staying
Oh,
here.
Ruth, don't get into a state over nothing.
Nothing. You call being incarcerated to the dirty old man in a cottage full of roses nothing.
Dirty old man, I resent that.
So much Debbie.
Debbie, good God, you don't think...
You stayed here before, said so yourself. Keep away from me.
Not some sense into you. Now, just you listen to me. Yes, I stayed on the farm, but over a year ago. And actually, Debbie, I'm old enough to be...
Daddy Granny, yes, quite.
That's what you really think. I'm going to take you home now. Says, well, you'll never know how much you've hurt me.
Oh, all right, Gerald, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It was just purpose, you Uncle G. This wretched place. Peace and quiet, you said. A little rural haven.
I'll tell you what, let's eat out down at the Red Lion in the village.
I shan't be able to sleep here, I know.
Come now, I'm not that much of an old beast.
Either.
Enough of that. Look, put this stuff in the kitchen. I'll take the bags upstairs and just make sure the bed's all right.
You make sure both the beds are all right. I'm not sure you're part of the bargain yet. Rural paradise, indeed.
Oh, you'll see, darling. The country air, the chatter of little birds, the tranquility.
Scrabbling of rats, the whirring of bats, and the roar of a dirty great bull. Not to mention all the cheese.
There we are, all neatly stowed away under the bed.
Look at my bag. Not under the same bed as yours, I hope.
Don't be disgusting. As if I'd leave my bag alone with yours without a chaperone.
Where is it then?
Under the other bed.
Good. I don't want to be taken for granted.
Yeah, just take it.
Come along. Is this Red Lion another paradise?
It's a 3-story.
Sure there were stars and not sparrow droppings. What about that Hamish?
Oh, we're not taking him.
Check he's not outside, idiot.
No, it's an anaconda, a couple of rattlesnakes, giant rat or two, but definitely no bull.
Well, go on then, Lord of the Jungle.
Ooh, Jane, stay close, Tarzan. Beast no come near.
Yeah, Jane will quite a Tarzan coming to dear.
Blooming council workmen! I'd like to put me boot behind him, I would. Oh, I would be sick ill if I'd have to stay there with that wet paint. I really would have been sick. Oh, what's all this here then?
Where do you want these then? I'd like to know what cheeky devil parked his car in the gateway. No flipping job carrying these up from the road, I can tell you. Where you parking that gal?
This is drink. This is doing it. Oh, Bill Flack's done this to keep my Tom from going out another job. He's been wasting his time.
Ain't like that. He wouldn't give you nothing.
Well, it's got to be him, though. Ain't no one else got no key. Well, I'm not drinking it.
Hey, I bet he got it as a job lot down the market. Oh, hey, there he goes. Oh, what a take off I did. Bloomin' chink.
Might have been bigger than you, Lionel.
That be a ruddy giant gal before he scare me.
Well, seeing as how you're so strong, like, you can take those 2 cases upstairs. Go on.
Where'd you want him then?
One's rusted one. Stick it on my bed.
You ain't sleeping here, girl. We'll have another night here.
And we're going to have something to eat before we go.
I don't feel like it. You can if you like.
Good job we met Dad on the way back. Else we've gone to our new house part of the cricket match.
State he gets in out of cricketing gully, wouldn't have noticed we weren't there. Now I know how old Flack knew we was a-coming back here. Your dad must have told him. Quality old looks. Well, I ain't a-touching it. You can have it all back tomorrow. Thank you, Lionel. Thank you for running us that. You can go now.
Oh, Mum, can't you say what I am something to eat?
2 minutes, mind. Else you get up to something you didn't order.
You ain't got no trust in me, have you, Mum?
Ain't just you, girl. 2 minutes, mind.
Give over, Lionel. Share it. Anyhow, I'm hungry.
Know what you're hungry for, can't we?
Who do you think is like that? Worse than old Hamish, you are.
Jammering about, gal. Only got 2 minutes. no good to a man like me.
Ah! That Lionel's still there. What's he up to? Lina!
All right then, cheeky devil.
Lionel's had a fight, Mum. Going now.
Come on then.
Night then, Teresa!
Night, Lionel.
Be ready in a minute.
Ah! Enough of that, Bill. You get to me. Right, Mum.
We found a little stone in his belly.
Look you up, you're coming up with me tonight. That'll stop your hanky-panky.
I swear that's all crazy good for Laurel.
It gets about then. You must have seen a dozen times tonight at least.
I can't get it up to my mind that's out somewhere.
Oh well, made you cling close to me. Got him to thank for that at least.
Hey, miss! Here, boys, Zeros give you a big thank you gift.
Lord, George, you're making me so nervous.
Stay close to me, darling. You won't have a thing to worry about.
I'm not too sure about that either.
Oh well, I was going to get an early start, then, eh?
What?
In the morning, on the earthwork, get an early start.
Oh yes, good idea. No, not just yet, Gerald. I want to talk to you first.
Well, now, we've done with talking. It's time for action now.
Oh, no, we haven't. And besides, I'm not going to bed until I'm sure I won't need to...
Oh, you can always make me better, Marley, sport you. Through the perils of the nettles, past the rampaging Hamish.
No, turn the light on and let's sit down for a minute.
I suppose there's one here somewhere. I didn't think to ask it being summer.
I wonder what?
A light.
You don't mean there's no electricity? Some paradise.
Don't remember anyone saying they had all the mob colds. In paradise. Now, here we are. New canister too.
I hope you know what you're doing with that thing, Gerald.
Yes. We used to use these on field trips. And the pop top should pop up. Oh, there we go. No problem. Just need a match now. Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We have ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, there we go. Looking good. Right on course.
Keep playing with that. Come and sit down and talk.
Oh, that's funny.
What's it?
I could have sworn we unpacked that one before we went out.
Don't know the place is haunted as well.
I've just got it wrong, that's all. It's you. You'll be fuddling my senses, clouding my judgment, warping my reason.
Precisely what I am doing. I'm sure you stop to think you'll regret this.
Yes, I do. I should have insisted and went straight to bed. Given my daughter can win for a talk. You're coming over all moral again. Anyway, I think it's counterproductive in matters of heart.
I'm talking about you and Alison. Things will never be the same if you betray her. Don't think you can be unfaithful and not suffer regret. These taboos are generations deep. They can't be disregarded by rationality. You don't think you can have a bit on the side?
Ruth.
Well, that's what I am.
I told you how I feel. You compliment Alison.
The theory's fine. But you must admit to some guilt. Go on, admit it.
into bed with another man, if that's what you think.
Well, what other way then?
We're going to get serious. I'm going to have another drink. Are you going to join me? Are you scared of the consequences?
Well, do you think it will help? Don't try pushing me off. We've got to have this thing out.
I wasn't trying to. Well, here's to the Inquisition.
Well, what other way? Alison will be unfaithful to you.
Well, how could you understand?
I'll try.
No, I can't tell you. It's too humiliating.
Please.
I'll drink that then.
That would shock me.
No, it's... she makes me feel less than a man.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
What?
About your peculiarity.
What peculiarity?
Well, whatever it is that makes you feel less than a man.
No. I mean in bed. She has to make all the running. If I become manly or aggressive, she giggles.
That's terrible. Oh, gee.
I told you, I'm not poor and I'm not old. I should never have told you. I knew this would ruin the weekend.
I need another drink.
I think I'm inadequate in some way now, so missing it makes me giggle in bed.
No.
You do, don't you?
Don't be silly, of course I don't.
What are you thinking then?
You don't understand, do you? Come on, let's go to bed before the dawn chorus starts.
You despise me now.
I won't. Look, I'll try and explain in the morning. Come on, are you taking that wine up with you?
What?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, Ruth, I need you desperately.
I thought you might.
You can't let me down now. And after all I've confided.
Well, let's start off respectfully, shall we? Into bed.
I can't sleep alone tonight. I need the warmth and comfort of a woman.
Any woman.
Only you, Ruth, you know that.
Well, I'll get changed in the small room and you can warm the double bed.
For us?
We'll see.
me down here alone?
Well, what would they think if they find us cuddled up on the sofa?
Well, no more than the old biggie thinks now. Oh, come on. Stay for a while. You can always creep up later when they're asleep. Have some more.
Well, I've had more than enough already.
Go on, just a nightcap. Not a bad drop of old cider, this. I don't think I'll open another bottle.
Oh, don't open one for me. I've not had any more.
Come to think of it, I could do some of them strong but some whiskey here somewhere. There we go. Would you rather?
Oh, no, thanks. Don't you want me to pass that when you leave it?
Well, I'm going to. I need it. So as you've been set upon by those two country men. Built like tanks, supposed to be sore for a month. And I'll tell you another thing. That young devil gets sent off on a rugby match grabbing me where she did. Well, cheers. Here's to peace and quiet.
Oh, let's go back, Gerald. No harm has been done.
You weren't grabbed by young Teresa.
Marriage, I mean. Serious.
You've got off me, I suppose, since I told you.
Quite the opposite. I find you more attractive. With all this damn drink, I'm finding out how I can do damn Alison every minute.
Good. If I thought Alison would be hurt, I'd go home at once. But she won't. She may even benefit. I'd be so much nicer to live with.
Well, I want to believe you.
I'd be less tempting.
Are you sure Alison would benefit?
Unquestionably.
Kiss me.
Hey?
Now, kiss me now.
What now?
Right now, come on, let's go.
But what about Alison?
Oh, to hell with Alison.
Enough's enough. I'm just about to tell you what I think. Oh, hello, Mr. Flack. Nice to see you.
If I were Fred, you might have gone and hit the A.
Well, it might surprise you, though. There's no evidence done by two of your late Tensters anyway.
Well, they have.
But it seems the comforts of a modern council house don't compare with what they've been used to, Mr. Flack.
Better sort it out, like, ain't I? This here's me son. Yes, do. How do? Reckon as how we come at the wrong time then.
For the right time,
Only had to knock you up like, because you parked your car in the lane and I can't get the old combine back to the farm. Come in at 6 they are to take it on to Summerfields. There'll be hell to pay with him if it ain't ready.
Well, I'm going to go and move it. Better keep the wheels turning, eh, Mr. Flack?
Shall be a minute, Ruth.
No hurry. No.
Won't take us long. You can go ahead, boy, and see that the gate's open. Hear what I say, Lionel? Come on, boy, keep your mind on the job.
I are, Dad. I are. What's your name then? Lionel.
How do you do, Lionel?
Much better for having met you, gal. Bit of all right you are. Here, feel that. That's man's muscle, that.
Very nice, Lionel.
Go on, feel it. It won't bite you.
Very nice, Lionel.
My mark like that all over it. So, what about it then?
Might settle me stomach.
Well, John Paterno was mine. Help me sleep. Excuse me. I'll pour you some. I'd like to offer you a hot drink, but we haven't unpacked the gas stove yet.
Have my garlic, my dear. Go on.
Round you round, Mum.
Oh, you can still get going with that bit of small wood. Go on. All you got to do is fill the kettle. Any excuse with them these days?
Without gas, electricity, water all these years.
It's what you've brought up to, innit? Mind you, you'll be better in the village. I don't know, it will be better in the village except for all the boys after Teresa. They'll all be running after her, you know. There's only Lionel out here, and I can soon see him off.
You'll find Lionel quite a handful.
Then turn me back on them, miss, else they'll be at it.
Well, I feel that you should not worry. Well, certainly got a sort of magic.
Oh, well, even there, our old age is like good parents.
Goodness, I'll be able to start that thing early. You must have known you was going to bring it down the lane. Good God, you're back.
Noise works done.
Then?
Turner, would you like to come for it?
Hemlock, strychnine, who cares?
Told ya, don't get what they want, they turn nasty. You're his secretary, ain't ya? Well, you don't understand any of this old buck then, do ya? Tell him to stick his job. What are you doing here then this weekend? Working overtime?
Bloody nice work.
What the?
Well, Mr. Turner is trying to prove something to himself. It's a theory.
Thought there was something up with him.
There's nothing wrong with me, Mrs. Day, that a good night's sleep wouldn't cure. You think we can go to bed now?
How's the fire, gal?
Getting it up, Mum.
Ain't forgot to warm the milk, have ya?
Ain't no milk, Mum.
Well, there's plenty of milk under the sink. Oh, come and do it, be here all night otherwise. Oh, hello, Lionel.
What the hell are you doing here? Fire, get on you,
That's it, because we knocked you up like to say sorry, like.
You'll be sorry if I get hold of you! I'll tell his arse before long, you see if I don't.
What's he call you, Ruth?
Because he don't know no better. He ain't got no manners. He's just like his old daddy are.
No, he ain't. You're always on. You never give him.
Oh, look. If you two think I'm going to stand around all night listening to you arguing the pros and cons of Lionel, you've got another thing coming. Just sit yourself down and I'll get the Horlicks.
You shove me. It's our house, not yours.
Anyhow, you can't get it. The fire's gone out. You have to excuse him. He's feeling a little upset. He's very frustrated. He's not the only one.
Yeah, it's a special recipe, you'll see.
Mine at present.
Only got one thing on his mind as far as I can see. You don't want to trust him, Gerald. He's got that look in his eye.
What look?
I can't explain it. You take a look at old Hamish, then you'll see it, I will. Lionel's got it and all.
What's Lionel got?
A lovely body.
Lovely. Oh, that's it. Well, you can keep it to yourself, that's all I can say.
Here we are then. Two special Horlicks.
I like it off.
I bet you do, Teresa. We can't do everything we want, can we?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought, nice.
Here we are. Do you want me to come with you then?
Take a look outside, please. Don't know what you're fussing about. I don't want that root breathing down my neck. I thought you said he wasn't going in with you. You're Hamish. Oh, what's the difference?
It's all quiet out there. Not a thing about.
No, I'll go by myself. Mr. Dora, I won't be long.
Come along, Teresa. Time for beddy, boys. Come on, let's see. Keep going now.
Go off, I've finished my drink. Oh, don't I feel giddy, I do. Better sit down, I am.
No, come on, Teresa. We must go to bed. Do you hear me?
Uncle G, want to take Teresa to bed, sir?
Yes. No. Who told you about Uncle G?
Debbie said, you're a great big cuddly Uncle G.
I see. Well, I'm just like an uncle. Like an uncle. Do you hear me?
Naughty Uncle G. Give Teresa a kiss.
Please, Teresa, you must go to bed with your mother.
I'd rather go on the sofa with you. Love me, Uncle G.
There's no morals left. Promiscuity takes to the point of indecency. Now look, Teresa, you're a lovely girl, but I'm a married man.
She won't know nothing.
They always know, Teresa. They always know.
You ain't too old, are you?
Yes, I am. What's too old, Teresa?
My mum said, 30 old men ain't never too old.
Now look here, my girl. This has gone far enough.
No, it ain't, Uncle G. Not yet, it ain't. Oh, don't I feel randy?
Oh.
Doing a good night daddy bit, I see.
No, I'm not. She's as tight as a tick. But come give me a hand, will you?
If only you'd trust a blanket with that whiskey in a drink.
Your wife is nice. She won't mind. Won't mind, will ya? If I promise you're Hamish?
No, help yourself.
Good God, get to bed, will you? Look, I'll take up the front, you bring up the rear. Just keep her steady, will you? For God's sake, keep her moving.
My mum will get her through to you, she will.
She'll have to go in the small bed.
I don't half go in any old bed.
trying some of this Horlicks.
No thanks. See what it can do.
Get off, you dirty old man! Sweet Teresa, Lionel! No, it's not. I know who you are.
comfort her for one night.
It's not enough for me, is that it?
Oh, please, Ruth, don't tease me anymore. Now, are you going to let me make love to you or not?
I think that's...
Look, and more buts. I'm going to go and visit a wooden hut down the garden, and when I come back, it's like to meet your fate, mate.
Well, you watch out for that English. Otherwise you'll meet your fate, mate. Gerald! Gerald!
He done what? Shouldn't think he did. From old Jew. Reckon as how I will have that there old cover after. Don't put the kettle on. She'll hear enough from me. Now go on. All you've got to do is fill the kettle. What was the at then, girl?
Well, she were winning. Don't take a lot of imagination, do it?
The thing it did. Take a bill. There is a dirty weekend. I know what he is. Sight too friendly young Debbie he were when he stayed down the farm last year.
Oh, you don't think... How long is it since he's been here? September? No, big
12 months. Worked it out, I did.
Ah, well, it's more likely to be Lionel than... Oh, sorry, Lil.
You don't want to go listening to their old gossip stories, eh? Come to that, I've heard a few things about her.
What's that about Lionel, Mum? Little pictures have long ears. Now you get on with that tea. Oh, who else that? It can't be their back. Anyway, they will knock. They think they own the place. No, it's all right. Yes, you want summer?
Oh, I think you've come to the wrong cottage. I'm looking for Mr. Turner.
He ain't here.
I see, perhaps I took the wrong turn. This isn't Mr. Flack's cottage.
He ain't here neither.
Oh, you know Mr. Flack?
No,
Hey, tell her to come in, Dora.
you better come in then. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, that would be nice, thank you.
Well, sit on that old seconder and I'll get you one. Teresa, that tea ready yet, girl?
Won't be long, Mum.
We need an extra cup.
You're not counting for that special.
No, it's all right. It's only Lil. This here's Lily Flack. What did you say your name was?
Well, I didn't, Mr. Alison Turner. How do you do, Mr. Flack? You're not the wife of Mr. Flack, are you?
Yes, I are. Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, this is Dora Day. She lives here.
Oh, well, this family stuff. I'm looking for a cottage that my husband rented for the weekend. Because obviously, since they live here, this can't be it.
It are. Proper old mess, Debbie. My old man was old.
You see, he thought we'd left it, so he let it, and we paid right up to the end of the month.
So, is this the right cottage? You see my husband?
Oh, we have.
Do you know where it is now?
Devil's Bum. She means Devil's Hump. It's an ill.
Oh, the earthwork.
Yeah, the earthwork. Yes, that's what he called it.
There really is an earthwork. I wonder, do you think my husband's coming back for lunch?
Sure hope so. It'll take some half an hour to get up there. Won't be worth him coming back. Anyhow, I'm not getting anything wrong. I'm not the housekeeper, you know.
Probably go red line, like Celine usually do.
Well, I went there too. On duty again at 1. A friend relieved him this morning, so I could pop down here. He wasn't expecting me.
Didn't think he was somehow.
Just thought I'd surprise him.
You'd have done that right, you know.
In the course of his day being here in residence, Gerald spoiled the party.
Not half it, man.
He's helpless on his own.
Oh, right. Well, he would be helpless. On his own.
I confess he's silly, really, but we've never even asked him to be married. Took over where his mother left on her own. But I'm sure it's perfectly capable.
Oh, he's capable, all right. Most of them are, girl.
It would have been nice to surprise him. But please get him. I might still get a chance later.
Hope you do, gal.
No, you. Oh, this is me daughter, Teresa. Pleased to meet ya. Take sugar, do ya? Well, I drink it while it's still warm. Reckon as though she hadn't even let the kettle boil.
You really off the map here. As
come back for lunch or two, you see, just to let the paint dry off a bit.
They've got a new council house, you see.
So that's why your husband let me go to the
Yeah, sod. Well,
You're telling me not to swear. Hello, Debbie.
You don't want to take notice of her, Miss Turner. Poor old Dora's been under a bit of a strain. What do you want then, gal?
That there ball strapped that there inspector man. Johnson with a pixie hat, shouting round the yard. Shall I let him be or what?
Let him be. Knows the old buggery are.
which will?
Oh, strong language is good sometimes. You should hear some of my friends at months when they're having a rough time. That your job then? Born in baby?
What part of it, Teresa? I just get nervous.
Plenty of work for you round here.
All right then, gal. I'll sort it out when I come.
Hard graft nursing wouldn't suit me. I've been secretary. I've never been this. Oh, you wouldn't like being cooped up in an office all day to read the story. Ruth says in no office.
Ruth? You ain't got no business calling her Ruth. She's Miss Hill to you.
Ruth Hill. I have an ill friend with that name. She's a librarian at the university.
Plenty of bills around here at the door at people, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I think you're sick. Straight off.
The common name. Well, I better get away. It's nearly a 2-hour drive. Good, thank you. That's really nice.
Sorry you missed him. Ain't we all?
Oh, ah.
Never mind, I could get relieved again at 6. So if I'm not too tired, I might pop down late tonight. Sleeping would be difficult though.
Oh, you can have a room at the farm if you want one.
Well, I'll think about it. Would be nice. We're not here in the shop. Yes, well, thank you for listening again. I might take you up on that offer of a bed if the traffic's not too bad. I'm sure my husband's already missing his creature comforts. Bye then. I'll see you later.
Oh, she catches him at it.
Better she don't know that. If I knew what my old man got up to, I'd as likely shoot him. Still, I reckon I'm safe enough. Really, too lean. And they don't pay men for it.
It ain't none of our business.
You get those veggies sorted. We've got to get the dinner ready in case your dad comes home early.
Oh, that reminds me. He will be coming home early because he asked Phil to talk to him to give him the afternoon off so he could play at the away match and flip.
Rain again, Mary? Last time they played at Flip, it got rain on. Mind you, took him till 2 in the morning to get home.
Said he will stay at his cousin Bert's and be home in the morning.
Yeah, well, I know what that means right enough.
Feel sorry for you, gal. Still, I'm lucky my old man being too mean to drink much.
There you are, woman, ruddy nattering, as usual. Hamish is out again and I can't catch the old bugger nowhere.
All right,
Come
Bill.
on, woman, sift yourself.
All right,
Just
Bill.
don't sit there.
All right, I'm coming and all. See as though I kept little talking. Right, gal. You get on with them veggies in case your dad comes back before I'm back.
Thanks, Dora. Well, come on, move yourself. He'll be halfway to Westning me now.
Ain't full work catching bulls, ain't it?
Well, Lionel ain't around. Never is when you wants him. As you spoiling him, that is.
If you want too mean to put up a decent fence.
Oh, get a move on with you, else he'll get yourself killed. Oh.
Teresa! Teresa! It's me, Lionel!
What do you want? Dad's been looking for you.
I know. Thought so I'd best keep out of sight. Saw your mum go off, so here I am.
Well, you can just fling your up on the flat. I know what you are.
What are you getting at?
Go on, back your fancy bit.
difficult.
Well, they would.
Yeah, hard to follow the contours.
Gorse bushes never stopped me.
You? Interested in archaeology? I'd never have guessed.
Archae what? Did you get a little bit of the other up there then?
Are you implying that I took Miss Phillip to level some to seduce her?
Well, didn't you?
No, of course not. Well, not exactly.
Well, what for then?
Miss Hill takes notes.
Oh, real kinky that is. What else she does?
Now look, Lina, I don't mind admitting to you, as one man to another, that my intentions were not, strictly speaking, honourable. I was hoping for
A little bit of the other.
I was going to say a warm response.
Oh, she's warm, really. I'd call her blooming hot stuff, like.
Now look here, Lionel. I won't have you use those coarse expressions about Miss Hill. She's not one of your little village floozies who'll jump into bed at the drop of a hat, you know.
Right, keep your hair right. I know she ain't. I ain't got a hat. Anyhow, women are all the same. Just got to know how to handle them, that's all.
Well, I suppose you do, with your years of experience.
Either you got it or you ain't. And I has. Got it.
Well, do tell me about your approach, Lionel. I suppose all you have to do is beckon and they're in bed with you, we can say Jack Robinson.
I wouldn't need no help from him neither.
Well, do give me a few details, Lionel. This is an opportunity not to be missed. Oh, hang on, and just take a few notes if you don't mind. I don't want to miss anything. Right, fire away.
But, what do you want to know?
All of it, Lionel. How to tackle women. Well, come on. You can't lecture sitting down there.
Oh, well, women, you see, they don't want the old chat neither, see. You've got to get them going. Pitch them strong. Don't take no for an answer. Get them to feel your muscle.
A strong man approach, yes.
Then you want to grab them to you so they can feel your hard body.
Grab them close so they can feel your hard body. Yes.
Then you want to shove them off and shout, "Go on, look me straight between the thighs."
Shove it off and shout, "Look me straight between the thighs." Very direct, I like that.
Then you want to grab them again, put your arm around them so they can't struggle, and breathe hard on their necks.
Close, clamp with arms, and breathe hard. What's that supposed to do?
Erroneous zone. Get some panting.
Ooh, panting, good.
Then you says, "Okay, kid, quit struggling. There ain't no going back now."
You can't have soft background music playing when you say that.
Hey?
Never mind, go on.
Well, that's it, like, either they gives in, or they don't.
Oh. Well, how does one know whether they've given in or not?
Oh, you know all right, mate, because if they don't, you'll have tears in your eyes.
Right. Okay, let's see if I've got it then. Now then, grab them close so they can feel you hard body. Shove them off and shout, "Look me straight between the thighs." Come close and breathe hard on neck.
What are you, a bloody puffed up? You got it all wrong. You got to do it strong, like you was doing it.
Right, you've asked for it. Right.
There.
Quit struggling, kid. Ain't no going back there.
been on the run, I'm never at the end of it.
Got a lot more than that I could split on about you, Lionel Flack. When are you going to tell your dad about it then?
Yeah, I thought we agreed. After it's born. You know my mum goes soft on babies.
She'll get round to dad?
Yeah, it's better than a big row.
You won't let me down, will you, Lionel?
Oh, of course I won't then. Look, as soon as anything starts happening, I'll get my dad's Land Rover and I'll whip you to the hospital. So don't you fret about it.
Better make sure it's got some petrol in it, that's all I can say. Wait, I think something's happening. I keep getting these funny pains.
Here, sit down a minute and perhaps it'll go away.
Not you don't know it.
What do you expect from a man, ain't I?
I have to admit that, seeing as you caused this.
You wait here. I'll get my dad's Land Rover and I'll whip you up to the hospital now.
Oh, heck, I never make it, I won't. I reckon you better get some out, Lionel.
Oh, Lord, why does that go up to me?
It ain't happening to you, as far as I can see. Your fault, anyhow. If you hadn't got Amos all steamed up, I wouldn't have had to run, would I?
False alarm. That's what it are, false alarm. I've heard my mum say it often happens.
Oh, heck, Lionel, it's happening.
Oh, I know about this. You can't have it here.
Well, it'll take more than you to stop it.
Yeah, come here. Look, you go and lie upstairs on the bed for a while. Perhaps it'll go off. Yeah?
You will get out, though, won't you?
Yeah, of course I will. I'll go tell Auntie Dora to sit with you while I go fetch the doctor. I say, you take it steady, gal. Don't do nothing that'll make it worse. Here, perhaps it'll go off if you hold your breath for 5 minutes.
Oh, hi, Lionel. You here again? Who's the lucky girl today?
Ain't got no one.
Upstairs. You can go up there this time.
No one, don't know what you mean.
Sure you can look up there then?
No, she's gone after Amish.
Ah, deserted you for Hamish, has she? Sensible girl. No need to run off. Mr. Turner is filling with a car. He won't be in for a few minutes.
I could have got important work, like.
Just a minute, Lionel. I just want to say something to you.
Look, it's about seeing you tonight.
No, it's not that. I just want you to know that last night was a once-and-for-all experience, definitely never to be repeated. Don't go talking about it to anyone. No boasting to your friends.
Really? Boast? Good old one-eye.
You're one of life's experiences, Lionel, that's all.
Go on. Is that all then?
Yes, that's definitely all, thank you, Lionel.
See you later.
What's the matter with him?
How should I know? I just found him here. He seems to come and go as he pleases. Well, you were quick as a car, all right?
Oh, yes, I'll have to take him to the garage in the morning. Still, it'll do to get us down to the Red Light for supper if that's what's worrying you.
No, I don't think I will come anywhere with you tonight. Gerald, I think I'll go to bed.
Oh, do by all means. Join the club.
I think an arrangement will be the same as last night. Well, almost. We won't have Mr. Day for company.
What does it matter to you I have no company? Having kept me at arm's length all day, all you've got to do is keep yourself safely through the night.
Well, if you're going to start an argument, I'm going.
Well, no, Ruth, no. It's a bit of an old bear. I'll try for a while. Let's stay friends at least, eh?
All right, friends it is, but not for long, mind, and no more exciting pranks.
Oh, of course not. You know me.
Yes, that's the trouble, I do.
Have a drink.
All right, then. Is there any of that whiskey left that you mixed with that Horlick?
That's the spirit, darling. I'll join you. You want anything in it?
Water will do, if there is any.
There's a bucket here. Yes, a jug. There we are. Right. There's only old wine glasses and they're still glazed tumblers.
Oh, any thought.
Right, stop here a moment. Hey, that's not very friendly, is it? What's the matter with the sofa?
That's not all whiskey, is it?
No, mostly water. Come and sit down. Come on, don't bite. You promised to be
know, Ruth, I'm not just a philanderer. I really do care about you. I could...
What could you do?
love you. Fully, completely, utterly.
Occasionally.
Don't joke, Ruth. Can't you tell I'm serious?
Don't, Gerald. You know perfectly well you're not.
If you reject me now, I'm finished. You know that.
I know. There'll only be one way out. Look, Gerald, I must say why I came away this weekend.
There's no need for excuses. No need for confessions. Just live out the here and now.
Oh, Gerald, I feel...
I know you do, darling. I know.
Talking like a
Enough!
Do you know what's up with Lionel?
How should I know?
Well, of course not. How do you expect Ruth to know about Lionel's doings?
Look, proper done in, I are, no mistake. How'd it go on Gerald's bum then? Did you get what you wanted?
He's not too pleased about it, are
Come on, girl, we better get to bed. We got the milking to do tomorrow morning, remember, being as your dad's not coming home. I don't want to go to bed yet, Mum. Mr. Dave's playing cricket again, ain't he?
Oh, so he's not coming home then?
Nah, silly old fool. They only take him along for a laugh.
He's staying the night there then?
Huh, with his cuss, he says. You better come in with me again tonight, Teresa. Let me still have a proper night's rest for a change.
That would be nice. Last night was a bit rough.
Right, we better stay yet, do we?
The hour before midnight are the ones that count, Teresa.
Yes, if you want to keep that young figure and that beautiful pink skin, you need plenty of rest.
Ain't pink, it's brown.
Not all over, Teresa, surely.
Told you he did, Mum. You're a dirty old man, that's what you are.
Good. What have I done now? I think destined to upset every woman I meet.
She thinks you put her pajamas on for her last night.
She what?
Of course he didn't. As if I'd let him. I put them on, made him stand out of the landing.
That's what had happened. He's sort of better at taking pajamas off.
But you're quite safe.
What's that?
Just in a bad temper.
Yeah, just a bit strung up.
Ought to be, you mean? She won't give me no peace till I get you to bed. He's better on the sofa again tonight, seeing as my Tom's not coming home. Serves you right.
That woman's getting on my nerves.
Well, I'm for joining them. This country air.
Well, do go and join the club, don't mind me. Might as well end the day miserably as it began.
Well, you're not much fun to deal with in your present mood.
And what do you expect the way you treated me?
That's just it, isn't it? I haven't treated you at all.
I hate to say this, Ruth, but you're a prude.
Is that what you call someone who won't strip off on the top of a hill?
There's not a soul around for miles, only a few rabbits.
Ah, I like the way they look at me with their big brown eyes. Besides, some of them could have been bucks.
I'm not letting you go. Come on, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I'm never going to get to sleep on that sofa. You just can't leave me down here to hours of sleepless hell. Ruth, be fair.
It's been a long day, Gerald.
It'll be a longer night if you go now.
Oh, please don't threaten me. I came here with a firm resolve. You're so persistent. You quite exhaust me.
The last thing I want to do is exhaust you, but it must make me feel as I'm just some kind of sex maniac with only one thought on my mind. That's very naughty of you, Ruth.
Well, can you blame me if I think so?
Look, you don't understand men, do you? You're misinterpreting my intentions because you've been conditioned to think that all men are beasts. Your mother's certainly got a lot to answer for.
I'm not all innocent, you know. I have been out in the world a few years. I don't deny I don't like you, exactly. But,
Please let me, please.
but you won't because of Alison.
Look, Tommy Alison won't be hurt. Look, I've just got too much love for one woman. My passion is inexhaustible. beautiful. You're the only other in my life. If I had you both, I should be complete.
Gerald, what am I to do with you?
Love me. Love me.
No, Gerald, you might think of Alison and I must.
Please.
No, Gerald.
I swear to God, you won't be hurt. How can you be so cruel?
I'm being cruel out of my great affection for you, Gerald. Good night.
Right, come here. Feel my heart. Look me straight between the eyes. Come here. Quit struggling, kid. There ain't no going back now. Take what's coming to you. Cloudy?
I'm being serious, Worth. I think you were. What's coming to you?
Oh, it's easy.
Joking. Joking. Oh, Gerald.
Oh, doctor warned me I didn't listen.
Doctor, what did he say?
He said it would happen this way.
Oh, no. Gerald, darling.
Oh, Ruth, hold me. Hold me tight. Oh.
Gerald, you really are suffering.
Oh.
The whole house echoes with your pain.
Blast! I'll bring that bloody woman's neck for this!
Gerald, you have no faith. Could you?
Good heavens, it's Debbie! What on earth's the matter with her?
Oh, she's about to give birth, that's what.
Well, she can't, not here!
Oh, you try telling her that.
Oh, now, Debbie. Don't be silly now. Don't do anything you're going to regret.
Oh, stop twittering and help me get to the sofa. Oh.
I got it, Ben! I got it! Oh, wow! Lionel, just a man. Get to the hospital quick!
But she'll never make it.
Well, then what? I can't help her. Got things for cut my finger.
Oh, pull yourself together. Go and find some clean towel. Lionel, get the kettle on. We're going to need lashings of hot water.
What for? You're going to give her a bath?
Wait, get your hot knife.
A knife? God, I'm not going to...
To cut the cord, silly.
The cord?
Gerald, come here. Talk to Debbie. I'll see to that.
Oh, it's not my fault. I never could stand anything biological.
No, really. Look, just talk to him with the confidence and calm down and find a towel.
There, Debbie. Big G's here. He'll look after you. We put Big G's hand here. See you through.
You, darling. Come on. Just go right
it long.
Doctor says it won't be long. Well, I'll go to... She's had it then, and I run all the way to the phone. Well, damn me. And you young bugger. Asked you to marry him yet, has he, girl?
Oh, me, Dad?
Yeah.
Not yet, but you was just going to, wasn't you, Lionel?
Oh, I should bloody well hope he were. Come on then, get on with him.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, how about okay, kid? Quit struggling.
He'll my boot if he don't get on with it quick.
Well, how about it then, Debs? Shall I get hitched?
You looking put, Ruth, don't you think?
Yes, Lionel's approach is always direct, isn't it, Lionel?
What? Well, that's all right then now.
She hasn't said yes yet. Oh, I wouldn't have him at any price.
That's a relief, anyhow.
And what might you mean by that,
Oh,
Dora?
stop your gabbing, woman. Well, now then, gal.
Fancy me for your dad-in-law, do you?
That we're up for sure.
Hold your tongue, woman. Well, how about him, Dad? Will you have me? I mean him.
Suppose so. Ain't got a lot of choice, really, have I?
Make a lovely pair, don't they?
Well, that's all settled then. And then it's lovely, Dora, that you're moving. So they'll be able to have this little here old cottage when you're there.
Here, hold on, woman. What about my rents?
Rent? You haven't even looked at your granddaughter yet. Go on. Take a look at her.
Bit red, isn't it?
Bit red? Is that all you can say? Your first grandchild a bit red? Let me tell you, Bill Flack, I've had a basin full of your meanness, I have. I really have had a basin full of your meanness.
Oh, hold on, woman. Oh.
You're giving him this here cottage whether you like it or not. I've been your blooming doormat long enough. And now you and Lionel can take Debbie and put her in the Land Rover and take her down to the farm for a few days' rest. And while you're doing, and after that, you can then come and give this cottage a good old smarting up. Go on now.
Well, come on, boy. Grab hold on her. You better take the top end. Here. Teresa, open the door, will you? There's a good old gal. Right.
Well, hang on, I want to thank Chief's wife, I do.
Who's she then?
Alison, Debbie wants to thank you. I heard.
I used to help out with the milking on the farm last summer, and she used to call me Uncle G.
Uncle? Huh, that's no good one. We're just friends, that's all. You've got a day like you act all the day. Well, maybe I have, girl, maybe I have. It ain't to be wondered at, with the goings on round
Alison.
I'll talk to you later, Uncle G.
You won't give me no peace till I get you to bed.
I've crossed Lionel off the list. He's at it now.
I had it a long time ago. You had a narrow escape there, I can tell you. Oh, well, I'm off to bed, I are. I don't know how you all going to sleep tonight. Mind you, I don't think it'll worry you much. I reckon as though you'll end up on Devil's Bum, mate.
You know, I don't know what a sensible girl like you saw in Teresa, Lionel. Or Lionel, Teresa.
Well, good night then. Good night, Teresa. Don't worry, you'll soon forget about Lionel. It won't be too difficult.
You know, if I didn't know you, I'd have said you fancied Lionel.
Well, that's a bloody name then, isn't it?
All gone to bed, have they?
Oh yes, just this minute, dear. Here comes the Inquisition.
What was that, Gerald?
Oh, intuition, dear. I said intuition. She told you the coast was clear.
Yes, Gerald, it's Inquisition time, all right. Now, who's going to start?
Now, Alison, I know things look bad.
Positively rotten, Gerald.
But it's not what it seems, Alison. Really it isn't.
No, of course. Everything was just as I expected. I come down here, find him holding a strange girl's hand, and my best friend skulking upstairs.
I was not joking. No? Besides, you know all about Debbie, so that wasn't what you thought.
Well, I'm only half convinced of that.
Alison!
Well, half convinced, Uncle G. But I'm trying to think of a convincing reason why my best friend should be shacked up with my husband in a remote country cottage.
Shacked up, I like that.
And do you know, hard as it is to believe, I haven't come up with a single plausible explanation. Now, Gerald, darling, perhaps you'd like to start.
Great going on, all right. Mrs. sent me back to ask if you'll be stopping tomorrow night. Because if you ain't, I got to start the decorating. Flack, old chap, I'm glad you popped back. Wanted to wet the baby's head. Have a drink with me. Ah, well, I don't mind if I do.
We won't be staying tonight, and I'm sure Mr. Flack's got more important things to do.
Well, I reckon you're right, missus. I'd better get after old Hamish. I'll be off then. Oh, you better leave the keys with Dora when you go. I ain't allowed keys no more.
Well, Gerald, I'm waiting.
Hey, darling. Now then, where were we? This old Flack's put it clean out of my mind.
Has he? Well, he hasn't out of mine. You were about to explain how you and Ruth happened to be in this cottage together, remember?
It's coming back to me now.
Good. So let's hear it.
Well, I think Ruth put her side first.
Ladies first, of course. You always were the perfect gentleman, Gerald.
Well, I think it might be better if I do speak first. I hope this won't hurt you too much, Gerald.
Me? I've nothing to hide.
Goody for you. Well,
I know I was stupid, Alison, but I did it for you, really I did. Well, having chatted him up and got him to show off his feathers, I thought to myself, right, Cock, let's see what you really made of.
So you got him to put his money where his feet is, so to speak.
In a way, yes.
Oh, don't stop. Go on.
Well, it was a risk, of course.
Enormous.
Well, not that enormous, darling.
Why, you?
Your safe, Alison. I decided to take that risk.
So, you decided to spend this weekend here together with Gerald in the hope that he would expose himself, if you'll excuse the expression.
Speaking, yes.
Well, he did. I mean, what have I got? A ransom-tailed bull or a woolly old sheep in front? Did he bleat or did he crow?
Oh,
Tired?
Oh yes, an exhausting weekend.
Really?
We didn't get much sleep. No, Flack and the bull and the daisy.
Well, well. I'm waiting, Ruth, for your prognosis.
I can assure you, he has nothing to crow about. He's absolutely harmless. He couldn't be unfaithful if he was locked in a harem for the night.
Steady on, Ruth.
I'm not sure I should be reassured by that or not.
Well, I would be hopping round to the fairy. With you, Alison, for doubting me. And with you, Ruth, for deliberately testing me out. Whatever gave you the idea I'd fall for your little seduction routine beats me. I only invited you along for the weekend because you take your hand.
Oh, yes, my lad. Well, remind me next week to buy you a tape recorder. But right now you can do penance and take us both out for dinner. My jacket, please.
Good idea. I can't wait to get out of this grotty little cottage.
Well, this isn't heaven. Haven of peace and tranquility.
Yeah, my foot. Come on, we can eat down at the village at the Red Lion and go straight back to town. Oh, I better pack up our things. You left anything unpacked upstairs?
Just my nighties on the single bed. And for heaven's sake, don't wait for days.
Is there anything else?
Just this box here and this wine.
Was that your idea too?
What?
The wine, the acid test, as it were.
No, we bought that here locally. Think we got a real bargain.
Oh, leave that. The days are past with that old cider.
Oh, well, it certainly was. Well, we're going to leave him a note then to let them know we're going. That's my property to write on.
Oh, here, use this. This is only scrap.
Oh, here, Gerald. This note's addressed to you.
Me?
Well, if you ask Big G, yes. Shall I read it to you?
No, Alison, no, please.
My poor Big G. Sorry to disappoint
on a banana skin now, or stick my face in a custard pie or blow smoke out my ears.
No, my lad, you're quite right. It's not funny at all. What you can do is make your own way home. Ruth and I'll have a meal on our own. Come on, Ruth, let's see them. And I might not be home for a few days. It'll give you time to appreciate me.
Keep flexing those muscles.
Don't just sit there, Gerald. Do something.
Hey, what can this old me do?
Drive him off, please.
I'll be no match for him.
Of course you weren't. We were only joking.
We weren't laughing at you.
Oh, well, as if you needed to know.
Of course he loves you. Darling, please get rid of that bull.
And you'll come home with me tonight if I do.
Yes, of course I will.
And never laugh at me again, even in bed.
No, never, I promise.
Ruth?
Gerald.
I'll never anywhere my Tarzan.
Right, stand back, girls. Then a brute meets his master. Come on, Hamish, D1, 2, go!
Last but not least, our producer, Sheppard, and our director, Joyce. A big hand.